Yeah, you gotta move, huh? It's funny. Huh?
I think you have a healthy gut.
What? Okay. What about it?
You have a healthy gut.
You?
You.
Oh, no, I did. Ugh. Let's see. Thanks for jumping on. Is that you? Yeah. Hey, thanks for jumping on. Just getting a quick bicep workout in to finish the day off. I was traveling today, so my workout from this morning was very, very short. Didn't accomplish everything I wanted it to, so I'm now trying to pick up the loose end here. Thank y'all for jumping on. And for those of you who already hit the like button, thank you for that. Appreciate it. Thank y'all for jumping on. What I'm doing right now is just getting a short little workout in to close up the day. I was traveling today and did a short little workout in my hotel room and didn't get a chance to finish, so I'm just trying to pick up a little bit more so I feel like I accomplished as much as I wanted to. The 15 minutes, I didn't feel like I got nearly as much done as I wanted. So right now, working on standing cable curls, targeting the long head of the bicep. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments or in the chat. If you haven't hit the like button, please do that. If you haven't subscribed, please do that. Got a couple new subscribers this morning. That was nice. I appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying the channel, whether it's watching the recovery story, following my injury, or whether it's some of the funny stuff we post, or the other live replays. Hope you're enjoying it all. If you're not real familiar with the long head of the bicep, that's essentially the part of the bicep that makes that peak. You know, you see on the cartoons and movies, the hero flexes. He's got that big bump in his arm. That's what that targets. That's what that develops. It's kind of always been a weak point for me. I have big arms. They're thick. They're wide. I've never had a great peak. So I'm really trying to focus on that and add that layer of dimension to my arm. Also trying to really target that right arm, because following my injury, the right arm was about an inch smaller than the left. However, with months and months of training and focused work, I've been able to add a 1/4 inch to the right. So now it's only 3/4 smaller. That's good news. And with time, I hope to catch it up. I'm sure one was always a little bit larger than the other, or maybe a little bit bigger. Who knows? But I never really noticed until after my injury. Some of my muscles started to atrophy. It became pretty obvious. So we got Jace Smith says hi. Hey Jace, thanks for jumping on. If you haven't hit the like button, please do. I'm grateful to have you. We also have, let's see, Internet Marie says, do y'all go to the gym? Well, not only do we go to the gym, this is the gym. Got one in our house. Been working on building this thing out since 15 years ago or so, and have just about everything I need here. So we don't go to the gym. Kind of, I guess, technically live at the gym, I guess you could say. They're not good shorts to curl in. That's the second time it's gotten caught on my pocket there. It's kind of annoying. Nice. Good. Trying to go slow and control on those sets. Especially on the negative. The negative is where the muscle's built. It's real good to go nice and slow there. Really target that muscle. Thank you to those who hit the like button. I appreciate that. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. We got all kinds of videos there. We have, let me write down my number real quick. That's third set, got 10 reps that time. Got some funny stuff there with me and the family, my wife and I. This one right over here. She's like my lifelong stalker. That's what she is.
What?
For the rest of my life, she'll just stalk me. So she already worked out this morning. Wasn't going to do another one. But when I told her I was coming in here to work out, she took that opportunity to start stalking. That's what she does. I'm used to it though. But we've got some funny videos that we put on our channel. If you haven't had a chance to go look at those, check it out. Got some update videos, how I'm progressing since the injury. All kinds of stuff. We got some live replays from these that we do. Check it out. Hopefully you like it. But for those of you who've already subscribed and regularly view the content, appreciate you doing that. Thank you. Also have some wrestling stuff. So I've actually got 2 channels. One channel is strictly dedicated to my time in wrestling. And then of course this channel, if you subscribe to this one, you see a lot more of the behind the scenes stuff, kind of the thoughts behind what went into some of the matches or the shows or the interactions or whatever. So something to look for. Antoinette, you asked if we go to the gym. Obviously, like I said, we got a home gym here. If you're curious to kind of see what that looks like, I posted a video. It's been about a week now, where I kind of take you on a tour of the gym, take you through, talk about some of the equipment I got. Some of it's very old, from 15 years ago when I first started trying to build out my own gym. Some of it's newer, of course. Also have some memorabilia in there from my time in wrestling, and I kind of talk through some of that. So if you're curious about not only do we go to the gym, but the gym that we have right here at our house, feel free to go check that out. It's a little 30-minute video. Nice. It's kind of like, remember MTV Cribs? It's like that, except for just a gym. All right, last set of these standing cable curls. And then after that, I'm gonna move on to working the short head. Right now I'm working the long head. That creates that, see the light here, can't stand it. Long head creates that bump you have in your bicep. See, it's kind of a weak spot for me. I don't have a really well-defined bump like some guys do. That's kind of what I'm working on here now. After I'm done working this or targeting this long head, then I'm gonna target the short head. The short head, that's what gives you the width to your arms. So when you look at the biceps from the front, they look wide, makes your arms look thicker. I do have a better short head than I do long head. So that's, right now I'm kind of targeting the long head, and I'll move on to the short head here in just a minute. You got 9, but I want to put one more in there and try again. That last one. Time you got, babe?
6:34.
All right, got 10 reps on that. We got Senor Chief Keef says yard out. You guys are killing me. I can't tell you how much modern day slang I in the chat that I have no idea what that means. You're gonna have to help me. I don't know what yard out is. I'm assuming it's a good thing, hoping it's a good thing, but you gotta let me know whatever yard out means. Is that like, it's like touch grass, except first you yard out, then you touch grass? Does that at all connect? I've got 5 kids. Typically between the 5 of them, I would hear the newest slang. So I've heard, you know, bussin' and riz and touch grass and what else? Alpha, Sigma. Sus, bruh is back. Used to be bro back whenever I was a kid. Now it's bruh. I've heard all those, but yours new. You'll have to help me with that one. So I'm gonna change some weight. I'm going to work on the short head. So I was working on the long head of the bicep. Long head makes that bump. When you see someone flex like in a cartoon or a movie, makes that a big round bump on top. Got a little bit of one, but it's kind of a weaker area of mine. The short head, which is what I'm gonna move to now, makes the thickness in the bicep. That's where I've got a bit of a benefit, or where I've seen some success with my lifting. So now we're gonna work on that. So I need 50 pounds, because I'm gonna move to a two-handed exercise. So there's 45, 50. We're gonna change the attachment. Remember yard out. I'm gonna title this video yard out.
I don't know what it means yet.
I don't know. I like it.
What if it means like whack?
I don't think it means whack. I think it means I'm so Sigma. I'm such a Sigma bruh that I'm gonna yard out and touch grass. I think that's what that means. It's gotta be. I'm probably way off. Senor Chief Keef, you have not corrected me, which means I either nailed it as far as my understanding, or you're so embarrassed by what I'm saying that you've just tuned out. You're gone. One of the two. If you're gone, I hope you subscribe and hit the like button on your way out. All right. So now we're gonna go working short head. I got a long bar. I'm gonna get a nice wide grip. Now I'm gonna target this portion of the bicep. Now this one I gotta be careful because I do have my injury to consider. I do not want to put too much strain on my neck or anything. So just nice, slow and controlled. Try to focus on just having the bicep do the work.
Those muscles, eh? Oh, looking good. Oh,
Nice 12 reps. Feeling it. And a lot of blood filling up the arms. I'm gonna turn this light off. The overhead light just seems like it's drowning out the video at the top. Looking at getting some new lights put in the gym here pretty soon, so bear with me while we explore that option. Found some pretty cool lights that we wanted to put up. We're gonna have some go all the way around the top perimeter of the gym here. But it's like $3,000. $3,000. We're gonna have, like I said, around the top perimeter. We're also gonna put a cool spotlight from the top, but probably gonna do that in stages instead because it's a hefty price tag for some lights. So first set, 12 reps. I'm feeling it, that's for sure. Thank you to those who've hit the like button, several of you now, appreciate that. If you got any questions, throw it in the chat. Questions about the workout routine, questions about my fitness journey over the last 25 years, my injury, my recovery, being married to, it's kind of hard to see her. This one right back. This one right back. There we go. Finger point right there. Love of my life. Or the gaggle of children we have and how we make it all work. I'd like to believe we're as close to the perfect social media couple you could ever find. Like legit. Like I'm not even talking like putting on the act. Legit.
That's so sweet of you.
Think so?
Yeah.
Oftentimes we have really funny moments and we're like, dang it. If we had a camera crew, that would have been great content, but once the moment's gone, it's gone. Title this one, Yard Out, dot, 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 or whatever that means.
Yard out. Let's see if, Urban Dictionary.
Oh, yeah,
tells what it means.
That's a good idea. There we go. All right, 9 reps. Nice. Felt good. It's my third set for the wide grip. Is it my third? No. That's my second set.
That's not actually a thing, babe.
All right, so we're going back to Senior Chief Keef. If you're still on here, if you put in the chat, yard out with an exclamation point. I mean, you said it with such vigor and excitement that for the last 10 minutes here, I've been buying it. I thought that was a legitimate slang term, and I was about to walk into life using it all willy-nilly, acting as if I've got some street cred or something. I was almost embarrassed, but according to Urban Dictionary,
It says it's to dismantle or otherwise redistribute the composite parts of a whole as with an automobile, motorcycle, or computer system according to the respective practical or monetary value of each.
yeah, I don't think that's what he meant. Like I said, you tricked me. You set me up, Senior Chief Keef. You made me look like a fool. I thought I knew a cool new word. Was excited to go use it with my children before they used it with me. Now I got nothing. I'm left here a shell of the man I once was. I hope you at least subscribed and hit the like button, because this is embarrassing. All right, set number 3. Wide grip cable curls, working the short head of the bicep, trying to get the width you usually see from the front. 9 reps last time. Let's see if we get close to that again. Let's see if I can yard out on this. Did I get it right?
Yard out, that's not good.
Senior Chief Keef said it was. And his name rhymes. Usually if you got a rhyming name, you got credibility. You know what you're talking about. Maybe he's pushing. I see what he's doing. He's probably going into every live and typing yard out until it sticks.
Yeah.
Like he's trying to keep this going until the thing. I see what you're doing. I'm not mad at you anymore. I forgive you. Come on back. I respect your slang hustle. I think that was 10 reps. I was too busy jaw jacking with Mr. Senior Chief Keef here that I may have lost count. I think I got 10. If you were counting, feel free to correct me in the chat. It was not 10. I think it was 10. I worked out this morning. As I said, I was traveling, so I woke up in the hotel, used some exercise bands, but I only had about a 15 to 20 minute window, so I didn't get a whole lot done. Was not really satisfied with the work I put in. So I'm just trying to pick up a little bit more here on the back end of the day. I had a window of about 30 minutes, so I thought I would do that while kids are getting ready for bed and taking showers and reading books and all that kind of stuff. Thank you guys for jumping on. If you haven't hit the like button, please do. It helps out. If you're not a subscriber yet, I'd love for you to be a subscriber. Check out the channel. Got some good stuff on there. Got injury updates as I recover and rehab my way back to 100%. I think that's 4. Got some funny stuff on there. 5, 6, 7. I always forget. I make a really weird face when I work out. It's like a John Mayer face. You guys ever seen John Mayer play? When he's on stage playing and singing, he makes a weird face. Sounds good. Weird face though. I think my workout face is similar to the John Mayer face. All right, so we're at 4 sets of the wide grip cable curls. Hit 12 reps the first time, 9, 10, 9. Although I think that 10, I think I'm cheating myself. I'm gonna change that. I think it was a 9. I was too busy jaw jacking while I was trying to count, threw myself off. I think it was a 9. After that, let's see. I'll probably be going live I'm probably going to be on another 5 minutes or so. So if you've not had a chance to throw something in the chat, please do. Particularly, we're trying to figure out what yard out means. If you look in the chat, Senior Chief Keef said yard out, and then boom, he disappeared. Haven't seen him since. Wanted to know what it meant, and he didn't tell us. So if you know what yard out means, please let us know. Because we're going to be on for the next 5 minutes. And if we can get to the bottom of it, I will feel like we accomplished something. If you haven't hit the like button, also do that. So like, subscribe. I'll do the replay later if you want to go watch it and share it. Appreciate that. All right, 9 reps. That was the final set for wide grip cable curls, targeting that short head. Now we're going to move on and target the brachialis by using a hammer curl position with the cable rope. So let me get that set up. If you haven't hit the like button, please do. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I appreciate you guys jumping on. Not sure how you typically spend your, what is that, Thursday evenings, but tonight we decided for at least a moment to spend it watching me run my mouth, talk about whatever, and work out. Well, my wife, my stalker wife,
What?
stares at me.
I'm a stalker.
She is. She's a stalker.
I'm not. I'm just stalker.
She masks it, or says it's love. It sounds like something a stalker would say. It sounds like they'd say, no, 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 I'm not stalking you, I just love you. Wasn't there what's the show? It's like Him or something like that, or
You?
You? She's kind of like a female version of him. That guy from the show You. Let's see, 25. I'm going to be on for just another couple minutes. Probably get one set in of this next exercise. So if you wanted to ask any questions, now's the time. If you've been sitting there thinking, man, I don't know, do I want to hit the like button? Can't decide. I'm sure your finger has just been shaking as it hovers over the option to hit the like button. Go ahead and do it. Give into your fleshly desire and hit the like button. I'll be grateful. I'd appreciate it. If you've been stressing, just thinking like, do I want to subscribe to this channel? Do I want to get this thrown into my feed on the regular? The answer to that question, some would say you could probably find that answer in your heart. That's not true. It's not found in your heart. It's just found through my words. And the answer is yes. You do want to subscribe and have this start entering your feed on the regular. All right. Let's get some hammer curls in using the cable in a seated position. There we go. 11 reps. Feeling good. Happy with that. Good. And that concludes it for this live. Thank you guys for jumping on. If you didn't hit the like button, please do. If you haven't subscribed, become a subscriber. We'll do another live probably tomorrow morning, likely around 4:45 Texas time, that's Central time. So jump on, join me then. This pretty woman back here will also, where'd she go? There she is, lurking in the corner.
Watching.
She'll probably be working out too with me. So we'd love to have you guys jump on. Thank you guys for continuing to support. Look forward to seeing you next time.